Eastwood was conceived Clint Eastwood Jr. on May 31, 1930 to Clinton Sr. Furthermore, Ruth Eastwood in San Francisco, California. He has one more youthful sister, Jean. Subsequent to voyaging and searching for work all through California during the downturn, the family got comfortable in the Cove region city of Piedmont. Eastwood went to Piedmont Secondary School and afterward Oakland Specialized Secondary School, graduating in 1949. Eastwood maintained odd sources of income during and after secondary school, with stretches as a roughage baler, lumberjack, transporter, and steel heater stoker. In 1950s, he was drafted into the U.S. Armed Force and positioned at Post Ord on the Monterey landmass, where he filled in as a swimming teacher. After his release in 1953, Eastwood wound his direction down to Los Angeles, where he took classes at Los Angeles City School and worked at a service station. Tall and attractive, he handled a screen test with all-inclusive and marked an agreement in spite of negligible acting experience. His first jobs were bit parts in quite a while, like Retribution of the Animal and Francis in the Naval Force, both delivered in 1955. In 1958, Eastwood scored his large break with a significant part in the television western Rawhide. Playing Raucous Yates, second in order to Eric Fleming's Path Chief, Eastwood slid flawlessly into the job of a reckless youthful rancher. His personality developed throughout the span of the program's 8 seasons, with Yates taking over as trail supervisor around the end. Hitched 2 times, Eastwood has likewise been engaged with a few high-profile undertakings. He was hitched to Maggie Johnson from 1953 to 1984, with whom he had 2 youngsters, Kyle, B. 1968, and Allison, B. 1972. During that time, he likewise had little girl Kimber, B. 1964, with Rawhide double Roxanne Tunis. Starting in 1975, Eastwood turned out to be sincerely engaged with company star Sandra Locke, a relationship that finished sharply with a palimony suit in 1989. While actually living with Locke, he had 2 kids with Jacelyn Reeves Scott, B. 1986, and Catherine, B. 1988. He and entertainer Frances Fisher had a little girl, Francesca Ruth, in 1993. Around that time, reports surfaced of another Eastwood girl, conceived not long before the beginning of his Hollywood vocation. In 1996, Eastwood wedded Dina Ruiz, a 30-year-old television news analyst, who brought forth little girl Morgan in December. The couple isolated in 2013, and their separation was finished in late 2014. A couple of months after the fact, Eastwood opened up to the world about his new sweetheart, eatery master Christina Sandera. Concerns have been communicated about his well-being as he has matured, with many accepting he might be experiencing osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is a condition that makes bones become weak and delicate, making them more helpless to breaks. It is assessed that north of 200 million individuals overall experience the ill effects of this condition, which is predominant among the old. A few elements, remembering an absence of calcium and vitamin D for the eating routine, hormonal vacillations, and hereditary qualities, can add to the condition